hear me okay? Thank you for coming. My name is Laura Rogers. I'm actually a grad school roommate of Diana's, so I've known her for about 15 years, and I'm just here to help you all facilitate her celebration of life, so I want to thank you for all coming. Anybody's first time here to Spirit Ranch? Yeah? Well, I mean, as you always heard, and if you're a Facebook friend or talked to her, I mean, this was her dream to come here, so we wanted to come out here and enjoy it. You don't feel the bustling of it because you don't have the poor horses or the goats or the dogs and the chickens and all that making the clatter and the whinnying and things like that. But I hope you get a good feel for this is the place she always dreamed of and she loved, and thank you for coming here. I wanted to start off before I read the eulogy that her family sent and share a story from a woman named Dr. Jen, who was from Holistic Healing Ranch, or Holistic Healing Horse Ranch, if you've ever read it. She had a great story that she shared on her blog. And so I'm going to share it with you here just to kind of open things up. She said, on a recent afternoon, 3 of my herd were out for a neighborhood ride. It was my husband and a friend astride Siren and Frolic, while I urged Charm forward on the road. A variety of topics flitted through the conversation until anger and forgiveness took a turn. In that moment, all 3 horses stopped and left piles of manure on the road. All 3, exactly at once. Well, of course, people can understand that, right? And she goes, wow, that was an unusual coincidence, noticed one of her friends. Knowing that hidden among innocent equine behavior is often a message, I asked, what was I just saying? Her friend repeated to her, you just said, you don't have much to forgive. Ah, yes, I had just said that. And for a moment, I wondered about the deeper meaning of the horses pooping in unison. And then the conversation took another turn, and I have to admit it, I didn't think much about it again. That is until a few days later, when I topped Charm again, walking down the street, alone this time, she came to the same spot in the road. And yes, you guessed it, she pooped again. This I noticed, so I quieted my mind to tune into her. As emphasis, Charm said, to remind you. Remind me of what? She queried. Of forgiveness, Charm clarified. But I don't feel I have much to forgive, I repeated to her my thought from the other day. Well, you could start by forgiving yourself. You are awfully hard on yourself, you know. Indeed, you are right on that account, she agreed. And then you could try forgiving this moment for not being perfect, Charm offered. Huh? That was an unusual thing to say, I thought. But as I pondered for a moment, I did indeed become aware of the things I had been noticing which were less than ideal. A cloudy sky, a chilly breeze, a walk which I wished were a trot. So I did as she suggested, breathing into my heart and offering a little forgiveness for this moment in all of its imperfection. And in the next breath, I found that the moment became more perfect. My heart softened, opened, becoming more warm, more grateful to be aware of that very moment in all its beauty. And the deep wisdom of Charm's simple statement pierced through me. Yes, indeed. Why not practice forgiving the moment for not being perfect? For doing so, it becomes more perfect instantly, aligning us with grace and ease. She thanked Charm for opening her eyes to the value of forgiving, even that which seems not to need forgiving. For in that moment, we open to the truth surrounding us, that all is perfect. When I read that, it just took a moment to reflect and understand that Diana saw everything as perfect and with grace and ease, and she she always just said it was as beautiful as it was, and never anything